Welcome, geometry students, to class today on this Wednesday the 11th. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you're ready to continue to work on your math, take a test today. Let's jump into today's announcements. First of all, please stop and turn in your review sheets if you finish them. So everyone, please put your name on your review sheets and please turn those in now at this time. Now this is not yesterday's review sheet that I gave you. I'm referring to the one that I gave you on Monday. All right. Incompletes. Let's see what we have here real quick. Let's see. Josh and Emmanuel, this must be turned in by today or it'll be too late to turn it in. Okay. So this must be turned in today or it'll be too late to turn it in. All right, moving on. Remember, no matter how many days you're absent, if you're in the room on the day of a test or quiz, you will take the test or quiz unless you contact me before the day of the test or quiz. Today, we're going to take your Chapter 6 test. Now, your quizzes from yesterday will be graded and entered into Sycamore by tomorrow. Okay, let's go over your test. So please, Mrs. Duke, pause the video and make sure you have a copy of the test and then restart the video at that time. Okay, obviously the first page is all fill in the blanks plus number 10. List out those 5 things there. And then moving on, now a lot of this test should look familiar and that should be helpful to you. You took part of this test already before Christmas break. So 1, 2, and 3, decide if the figure is a polygon. If it is, tell what kind. Now, when I say what kind, tell me if it's concave or convex. Okay? So if it's a polygon, you put yes, and then you put concave or convex. If it's not a polygon, then tell me why it's not. 4 and 5, solve for x. Number 6, solve for angles BC and A. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Tell me whether the quadrilateral is a parallelogram or not. Okay? Don't go by looks. Go by the numbers and the facts. And then tell me why or why not. Number 12, is EFGH a parallelogram? Tell me yes or no and tell me why. Now, listen carefully on 13 through 17, okay? I want you to list each quadrilateral for which the statement is true. So for number 13, consecutive angles are congruent. You might put parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square. Listen, numbers 13 through 17 can have one answer. They could have 2 answers. They could have 3. They could have 4. So any of those numbers could have more than one answer or just one answer, okay? So, for example, I'll go ahead and help you with number 13. Number 13, out of parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, and square, the only ones that have consecutive congruent angles is rectangle and square. So number 13, the answer is rectangle and square. All right, and then so on and so forth for 14 through 17. Number 19, find those 3 missing angles. Number 20, find those 2 missing angles. Both of those are trapezoids, okay? Moving on to number 21 and 22, solve for x. And then 23 through 25, determine whether the quadrilateral is a trapezoid, isosceles trapezoid, parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, or square. Okay? And you could actually, now listen carefully, you could actually have more than one answer for those, but you only have to put one answer for each of those 23 through 25, okay? That's all for today. Please get to work on your tests. I hope you guys have a great day today. Contact me if you have any questions at all.